If you're listening to a story or reading a story and you can see the whole thing playing out in your head, you're clairvoyant. If somebody is looking for something and they're asking you for help and you just know exactly where it is without no type of additional information regarding whatever they're looking for, and they find it and it's exactly what you say it is, you're claircognizant. If you ask yourself a question, or even if you just ask a random question aloud and you hear the answer come to you from nowhere and it's not your thoughts, you're clairaudient. If you know what someone is thinking, or you even say things that other people are thinking, you're telepathic. If you dream certain things that actually come to pass and play out in your real life, you are a dreamer. You are psychic, and you're more than likely a seer or a prophet, and you also are clairvoyant. If you're listening to someone talking about food and all of a sudden you can taste the fucking food, or you can taste the drink or something like that, you are clairgustant. And a common phrase that you hear clairgustant people use is someone put a bad taste in their mouth, or they got a bad taste in their mouth when it's regarding a certain situation. If you randomly smell scents out of nowhere, like flowers, perfume, cigarette smoke, and there's nothing present at the time, then you're clairalien. If you can look at a person and sense exactly how they're feeling, like if someone's crying and you start feeling that, you're clairsentient. Now, if you can look at someone who is in physical pain and you can feel their physical pain, you are also clairsentient. It's actually crazy, but those two fall under the same name, but they show up in different ways. Some people have both. Some people only have one. Now, if you are someone who has a bad feeling about something in the future, like a future event occurring, like something bad is going to happen and then something bad actually ends up happening, this is called a premonition. And more than likely you experience unexplainable mood changes and shifts, and you probably have no idea where it comes from until something happens, and then you're like, oh. This could also be the same whenever you're going somewhere, you start to feel a certain way before arriving to a place, and then when you get there you're like, oh, you understand. And some people can feel this on a collective level, which is very heavy and intense. If you just know something is about to happen or pop off and it actually happens, whether it could be vague or specific, then you have the gift of precognition. If you could feel the energy of an item or an object, or even if you receive information from that object, like past stories or whatever, or who owned it or something like that, just by touching it or holding it in your hand, then you have the gift of psychometry. Y'all don't judge me. Psychometry. Like for part 2 and comment if you'd like me to expand on any of the gifts I mentioned in this video. Peace.